Hey friends, how are you? Hopefully you can hear me. Um yes, hopefully. Let me go live here on Instagram and I will see if I can hear myself over there. Yay, I can. Okay, that's good. That's good. Let's check out YouTube. Yes. There it is. Let's make sure that's working. Since it's just me. Okay, working there. Yay! How's all my friends? Happy belated, Easter. I hope you had a great weekend or Passover or you name it. I'm just posting these onto Facebook, so making sure making sure everybody can find me. Yay! Okay. I am live. Let's see. Share this in groups and then we'll be done. Maybe. Oh, the joys. Oh, the joys. What did everybody do for their holiday? Let's see. One, post it to my page and then we'll be done. All right. Thanks for your patience, friends. And love that I figured out a way to get two screens on here. Oh, that switched me. All right. All right. I think we're good for now. No, I want to go here. All right. I'm still hearing me echo. Why am I hearing myself? Not sure. Where? Why am I hearing myself? Okay, hopefully. Alrighty. Um so just have to figure this out. Adding in uh adding in it seems like I'm good here. Make sure. Yep, I can. Okay. I was just making sure I can hear myself everywhere. Yeah, we went and visited family, and that was a lot of fun. Good to see everybody. Got to see my new great nephew. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, and we celebrated my father-in-law's 80th. So it was a very fun, busy weekend. That's for sure. Um, yeah, if you're new to my page, welcome. I've been working on a 100th day project. I did show some of you guys the beginnings. I don't know where I stopped, but I'm doing faces and figures right now for 100 days. I was doing really well until we hit April. Here's some of my faces that I've done recently. Working on practicing my drawing of faces. Yeah, so I've done some in other journals and some in here. And then I just had this with me. So I did this one over the weekend. And this. So, yeah, so just having fun. Got to make some bad art to have good art, right? I was trying a different technique, tried a video. I didn't like it very much, but I got to keep practicing. That's what this is all about, right? So this is 46, 47 over here for 46 and 47 for Easter. We're getting there. We're about halfway. How's your all's 100-day projects going? Are you making progress or have you fallen behind? Share in our group. I'd love to see what you're doing. I'll try and post a picture of some of this in our group. If you're not a part of my group, make sure the link is should be in the description. If you go on Linktree and join Mountain at New Creations group, we'd love to have you, or join our newsletter or what have you. So yeah, so excited to be here. Hopefully, people are probably still away, so not sure if we'll have many people joining us today, and that's okay. But if you're here, I'm excited to have you. Yeah, and today is supposed to be like a spring art project, I believe, is what I was saying we would do today. So that's what we're going to work on. So yeah, I'm trying to fix this here. Having issues on Facebook. But what's new, right? I don't know if I don't know. Hopefully it's all working out and posting okay. Okay, yep, I see it there. So it looks like it's good. All right, well, I'll trust it. I thought I had my schedule up here. Let me see. Well, anyways, today's going to be an art project, and next Monday will be a pre-recorded. So I apologize. I have a doctor's appointment, so I won't be able to join you. But excited. I really enjoy working with jelly plates. I don't know if you ever have done any jelly plate work. But it is a lot of fun. And so I thought we could, for our spring project, do some jelly printing. So here's my jelly plate, and I need some paint. Hopefully there's enough spring projects, spring paint in here. That would be good. Now I can tilt this guy up so you can still see me while I'm working here. Alrighty. So one thing you can do with jelly plates, which is a lot of fun, when I brought them over, is stencils. So here's a really cute spring one. So we could try and just do this flower and this guy here. Okay. So there's all kinds of ways. I'll just make that you can do this. So right now I'm just putting the stencil part on. Okay. Let's see. The problem with this holder is that it always falls down. So I apologize. I'll just have to keep looking up. Always try and make sure you have somewhere to clean your brayer off. We'll make the birdhouse. There we go. In case someone messages me. Apologize, it is just me. So if I don't get to your message right away, I will try. But so do this birdhouse here. So got a little bit of the other one over here. Oh well. Now those paints are a little watery. See how, which is a bummer, but it is what it is. It happens. So when I sit down to do things, you still can't see me. That's funny. Okay. So I'll take a piece of paper to put this on so it doesn't get everywhere. And then can aim that a little bit when I'm down here. All right, so we're gonna let that dry a moment and see how that does, because I wonder if I can go back and fix the flower. Oh well, at least the birdhouse is good. See, and then when I stand oh, this will be a learning process. Thanks for all my friends joining me over on Instagram. So great to see you. Art Turning and Free Little Art Gallery and Jade's Drawing Journey. And here my pup come in to try to join me. Sketch Me Kelly. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for trying to join me here. Let's see, we'll let this dry a moment longer. So you want to let it dry, and then we're going to put another layer of paint on top, and then we'll try and pull it. So we'll see. But you want this to dry a little. So let's see. Probably got another minute on that. So we can look at our Create This book. And so you may enjoy this book if you're creative, would like to become more creative, enjoy doodling or journaling, are an art lover, want to have fun, are bored, are uninspired, or are unsure of which one of these you are. So we have a box here that I can fill with whatever you see fit. I wonder which we should put. How about we put this pretty washi tape in there? Angle that so it faces me. So yeah, so we'll put some fun washi tape in there. And my friends on YouTube and Facebook doing. We'll just, I don't know, we'll lay that there, sure. Right inside this box. Maybe we'll do a jelly print in there. Yeah, that didn't work well, but that's okay. All right, we'll do that. What else? It looks like when I did my name over here, the marker did go through, which is a bummer. But how about we will maybe draw our own sunflower. I really, really like these acrylic markers. They're from, let's see, what brand? They have it on it. They don't have the brand on the pen. That's weird. Royal Brush. There it is. royalbrush.com. I do really like the way they go on. I like the colors. This was a certain color mix, so maybe that's. Oh, if I'm going to do a sunflower, I got to remember to put this middle in here. There we go. Wait, doesn't look like we're going to do very well with the jelly plate the way it's drying, but we'll try anyways. And you push down for more paint to come out. This is the green from that collection. We'll just What are you all making? Hi, Mom. I see Mom's joined me over on Facebook. Good morning. Happy Easter Monday. I'll make this, I guess, the center. These are all that same brand. Yeah. I don't know. We'll keep playing with that. We'll see what we come up with, right? The different things we can put in that little square. All right, let's see if we can do our poll here. All right, so we will put another color on top usually. That's why you have to wait for it to dry a little so that the paint doesn't pull right back up. Looks like it is a little. Oh well, that's okay. So a little. Oh well. All right, all kinds of different ways we can do this. We could lay the paper on top and put the paper down, and then we can see what we're pulling. We'll put this guy maybe this way. Oh well, he's crooked. I put it down. We're going to be pulling that way. Hopefully, oh, there's a hair or something in there. Let's see what we do. Oh, not too bad. A little crooked, but where'd that hair go? But that's kind of the idea. And I should have done it the other way, but we'll just make this a scrap version. We'll put some. What other color should we put on there? Try the gray? No, the tan. Ooh, blue. Like blue sky. We'll just stick this guy on the other side. Oh, there's that hair. Down the hair. And I'll show you how the other way to pull goes. Oh, hi, Terry. Yes, it is a jelly plate. And these are so fun. So I see you're a little later. So I put a stencil on here first. Okay. If you're new. And then, so I did the stencil, those colors. And then I let it dry a little. Probably not long enough, but that's okay. It's part of jelly plate printing is learning the timing of everything. So make sure you're always cleaning off your brayer. So I'd done my first stamp and see it wasn't completely dry, so it did spread a little. So the other way you can pull is by putting the paper down and then you want to rub it. So you can either put the jelly plate on top or you can do it this way, either way. And you want to make sure you rub it well so it pulls well. This is a very, very simple pull. It's not pulling very well. So must have dried too much. So there's like, well, it's still kind of there. That's a good use of scrap. We could use that for scrap later on. And then, oh, I lost. I used to have baby wipes here. Baby wipes are good for cleaning it off. And my daughter borrowed them for a trip. So we'll just see if we can get this clean a different way. I'll have to probably wash it off. But yeah, if you have not, check out PMart Studio. They have great stamps and stencils. Oh, thanks, Terry. That sounds great. I will have to do that. See if I can get some more of this paint off. Clean up my pad a little. Look at that. It still looks kind of cool, right? So yeah, that's kind of jelly print. That's one way of doing it. Another way is we could, you can do stripes. So like I could put pink up here. And this is more simplified. I think the yellow is just really watery and that's why it kind of turned out that way. Very Eastery colors, or spring colors. This is our spring project. But you can make, this is really great for looks very springy. There we go. Really great for junk journaling or scrapbooking or you name it. So this time I've just done a very simple color scheme, and I am pulling out my journal that we've been making together. And this cover actually was made with a jelly plate. So I like to just do a bunch of jelly printing, and then I use it for covers or scrapbooking. See, the back is made with that. I'll save them, I'll cut them up, all kinds of different ways. So I'm going to do a print of what I just put here right into our journal that I've been working on. Just for a fun page. Okay, look at that. That looks so pretty. I'll let that dry and I can do some other different kind of art on there. Oh, and then the leftovers, I can do it on my page here in my box with some of the leftovers. See how that looks, right? See, so that's the joy of jelly plate printing, is you kind of just, I don't know, play with it. Whoop, went right over my flower, but that's okay. That's kind of part of the playing with it. Later I can go back and redraw my flower. So yes, as I've said, got to make a lot of bad art to make some good art, right? Let's see. I want to try and get that flower again. Where's that stencil? Find my stencil here. Or yeah, I really want to do a flower. So we will clean it up with this. Just kind of, and then I'll just use this piece for scrap. The Easter Bunny got me some watercolor pastel crowns from Five Below. Ooh, I can't wait to see it, Terry. So yeah, that doesn't look great, but it'll work for, for scrap paper, for making journals or what have you. So great for cutting up. But that's so fun, Terry. The Easter Bunny didn't bring me anything, but that's okay. I'm okay with it. We got to see family and friends and celebrate my father-in-law's 80th, so that was good for me, right? I do want to try and make a print of that flower. Let's see, we'll pick a different color. How about we'll do this pink. Oh yeah, paper beads. What a fun idea, Terry. Sorry, I was reading Terry's message. Yes, paper beads would definitely work. That is a great idea. Yeah, anything that you use scrap paper for could definitely work. Oh, got the top of that. Oh well. So we'll let that dry for a moment here. It's still a little wet. Oh well. I wonder if I can clean that up a little. Probably with a brush. Let's see. Get some of that. Tighten that up. There we go. Clean it up, or dry it out. Oh, I don't. I thought I had blue in there. Guess not. Oh, a bummer. I was thinking of doing a blue sky, but I'll just do green like grass around it or something. Hi, all my friends on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Thank you, everybody, for joining me this morning. Happy Easter Monday if you celebrate. Yeah, thanks for everybody who's joined me today. This is so fun. We're working with a jelly plate. It wasn't completely dry. Oh, or dry enough. Oh, well. So jelly plate, what I have found is it's just, you learn by just experimenting. So that's what we're doing. We're just experimenting and playing. It's a really fun tool to just kind of play with and make some abstract like art. My students, I should not call them kids, really had a lot of fun playing with these this year when we did our printmaking lesson. All kinds of things that you can put on it. You can put string on it. You can put stencils. You can put scrap paper. It's all kinds of stuff that you can. Oh, it did work. Look at that. So there's my abstract flower. And you can still see him. Let's see. We'll try maybe over here. We can get the print to come up a little more. So that's what you have to just kind of learn the timing of the pole. But that's a little study there in green and pink. But yeah, so that's what this is. That's a jelly plate, and they're lots of fun. There we go. We'll come back down here. Yeah, so glad to hear people had a good Easter. Let's see, how long have we been going? About a half hour. Yeah. And I was sharing with you things that you can do with them. So yeah, like in my journal. So the front page, but also that one looks pretty dry now. I can turn it. But also I have pages in here that were jelly print plated. It's one of my favorite ways to make to decorate paper. Like, and just use my scrap for a junk journal or plain journal, what have you. So it's a lot of fun, I feel like, to have. I have a whole folder of, extra papers that I can jelly print with and everything. So yeah. So there you go. So this is the 6x6. I also have a 5x7. These are just cardstock. So I would do a little bit thick. You can do all kinds of paper. You can even do craft or, paper bag paper, all kinds of stuff. You can try fabric. Yeah. So that's the fun part of jelly print plate printing, is that you can try all kinds of stuff and just have fun and play. And I'm just making sure there was no more messages before I got off here. Yeah, so there's all kinds of fun ways that you can do jelly print plate making. So the company these are from are just Gelli Arts. And there are some really lots of fun videos and reels and shorts everywhere. Probably TikTok too. I'm not really on TikTok, but I'm sure you can find videos all kinds of places for those. Yeah, so I hope you have a wonderful week. Thanks for joining me. Make sure you go back and see this month's Potomac beadsbox, and then I made 2 these really pretty earrings for the design on the fly with the, oh no, this was the bookmark was the design on the fly. I made these earrings last week in my live, so make sure you go back and check out those videos. Next week I won't be live. It'll be a pre-recorded video. I apologize. I have an appointment with my surgeon. Everything's fine. Just a checkup. I'm in remission. For those of you who don't know, I had breast cancer. I'm in remission. I'm on the other side of all my treatments, but just now it's just maintenance stuff, but which I'm very thankful for. So my first Easter, not being sick or something in a while, in several years. But yeah, so I hope you have a wonderful day. Check out my other videos. And next week will be a pre-recorded. Thanks for everyone who joined me today. It was so fun having you. And I will see you next time. All right. Take care, friends.